On Netflix, I watched from the mid-'80s, Monkey Shines, directed by George A. Romero, mid-late '80s, whatever. Stars some guy I don't recognize. He plays a track star. He's a paraplegic, quadriplegic, what have you. Well, see, what happened was he got out of bed with this hot babe who was Jessie in Cliffhanger, and he goes and stretches naked, fills a backpack up with bricks and no padding, and goes for a run. Gets spooked by a dog and hit by a garbage truck, launched 30 feet in the air. Thus, he becomes quadriplegic. And yeah, that effect probably could have been done better today. But this is a movie that's a little hit and miss. You see, this is mostly about the horror of having a psycho helper monkey. And I kind of like the concept, but I probably would have thought that this would be better as a straight drama, maybe a Children of a Lesser God. You see, Stanley Tucci's brought in, do some surgery on his back, help the spine out. Oh, but nothing comes of this. It doesn't help him at all. Also, I believe you have my stapler guy from Office Space as a doctor in this as well. And he has a buddy, main dude, who hooks him up with this Melanie gal who trains monkeys. But he provides the monkey, and it's one that he's been doing lab tests on, injecting it with samples of brain tissue from humans, trying to make monkeys smarter. Like, we need smart monkeys. Now, this type of monkey it's a date, you eat them, bad date, you know, that bit from Raiders of the Lost Ark, that type of monkey. Hell, it might have even been the same damn monkey. But, I'm not looking that up. Hell, you can't, maybe I will. But, anyways, yeah, this monkey, Ella, is taken to the guy's house. It's trained by Melanie, though we never see Melanie train her. And there's some cool stuff here. I really like the bonding stuff that is showing what this monkey can do. There's this group, Helping Hands, that helps train the monkey, and they're mentioned at the beginning of the movie. And this seems like this is kind of a nice little service here. And I feel like, you know, the romance angle with Melanie and the main dude, that could have been the movie in of itself. I think this guy would have to overcome enough to get to college. Well, to get back on course with his studies and all that. I feel like that could have been a movie. But no, this is from the director who pretty much invented the modern zombie. So it's going to have these horror elements. And that's where you have the psycho helper monkey stuff come into play. And it's like, okay, so people do this guy wrong. He has a nurse. He calls her Nurse Ratchet because it's always a good idea to remind people watching your movie of a better movie, right? Wrong. So he thinks she's a little mean, and she kind of is. But he has her bird killed. And she kind of gets off easy because then she quits. How does he have a bird killed? Well, he just kind of like thinks it, and then Ella, the monkey, does it. Oh, he wants to get revenge on the doctor who didn't fix his back. So when he finds out that he's with his girl. So, monkey goes in, when they're shacking up, goes in their cabin, burns the place down. Now, maybe cabins don't have smoke detectors. I might be able to buy that for a second. Hell, I'm gonna go back around this way. And, okay, maybe I can buy that, maybe. But this isn't a monkey you really need to be afraid of. You know, this is not that sort of monkey. Yeah, bad date, tiny monkey. This ain't an orangutan. This isn't any which way you can. These things are not stronger than a human. It just seems a little lackluster for grown, able-bodied adults to have a problem handling this monkey. Oh, but they do. The guy's mom moves in with them because the nurse left. And I really feel like this makes a bad turn for the movie. Dude's mom did not deserve this. Sells her business to be the nurse of her son. All she gets is hate from him. Oh, but it said that the monkey brings out this rage in him. Why's the guy got a curse like he has Tourette's? He picked that up? What the hell? And then she gets murdered by the monkey because the son hates her for no good reason. I feel like you have made our protagonist into a douche, and now I'm rooting for his demise. His buddy shows up. He's gonna trank dart Ella like a buffoon gets himself trank darted, probably killed. And Melanie, his love interest who trained the monkey and falls in love with him, you know, she even gave a little mustache ride there because, you know, why the hell not? We're gonna have our little, oh, this is a serious drama moment. Time to let the guy who can only use his tongue lick my tits and stuff. Like, you know, I'm saying if they had played this straight, 80s drama style, you could be looking at some awards, but nope, you had to kind of go for a cheesy thriller, low rent vibe. And that's what the second half of the movie is, with people getting knocked off and shit. So, as this stuff is occurring, she shows up to come help. Gets attacked by the monkey, falls on the ground, gets knocked unconscious for no good reason, because plot convenience. Now the paraplegic crippled dude, he has to deal with the monkey, and you can kind of see some suspense here. If it was just him and the monkey and he didn't have any other people, maybe you could have some suspense. And he tricks the monkey. The monkey would hug him before when they were getting along fine. But now the monkey's gotten very possessive, and he tells him to turn some music on and stuff. So it's like trying to romance him. Turns the music on, comes in for a hug, bites it, whips it around like a dog would a toy, snaps the neck, monkey's out of the picture now. Then we have our like final coda in the movie. Oh, now there's a new surgery that would have fixed his condition prior to this whole accident. And now he's really cured, and now he's not crippled. He has some crutches, but he can walk, and he's gonna go fishing with Melanie. Oh, jeez. Unnecessarily happy schmaltzy bit at the end. I'm telling you, I wouldn't try to remake this by any means. If you want to revisit the concept, play it as a drama. I think that at times there are some things I really like. Yeah, I like the bits about the monkey working with the guy. And I do think that there is some possibility for suspense, it just doesn't quite get there. I give Monkey Shines 2 out of 4 stars.